All right, guys, Victor Wembanyama has made the list, and I definitely want to. As saying that, I just realized that sounds pretty. It sounds pretty bad.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
This isn't a bad list. This is a good list, okay? He made a good list. So as you guys know, and this is going to be a quick video, we talked about this before. We talked about top 100 players in the NBA, and I've actually debated with quite a few people, and it's just in the chat, right? When we go live on, you know, who could end up being, or where will Wemby end up ranking when it's all said and done by the end of next season, or even the beginning of next season. And I said that I thought maybe by the end of next season, he could be a top 5 player, but I felt as if definitely he's top 10. I don't know. Pat Beverly, okay, has been giving us so much praise. I mean, you have him saying Jeremy Sohan could be the next Kawhi Leonard. You have him saying Wemby will be the best player in the league this upcoming year. He loves him some Spurs, all right? I love it. I love it. I love the energy. But even me being a diehard Spurs fan, I can't even go that far with some of these takes, right? But I do believe that there's a possibility Wemby could make top 5. And I definitely thought he would be top 10. So we got an opinion here, okay? We got a good opinion here. So this is from HoopsHype, and they ranked their top 25 players for the upcoming season. And we can see Jokic, no one's going to argue there, right? None of us arguing. Doncic, this is a solid top 2. SGA, solid top 3. Giannis, still pretty solid top 4. Embiid, okay, all right. Tatum, I don't know. I've never been the biggest Tatum fan, honestly. I feel like that's out of respect right there, right? I feel like that's out of respect. Edwards, I'm okay with. Brunson, phenomenal season. Anthony Davis, sure, probably a little bit more out of respect, but Anthony Davis is a monster. He's still a monster. And then Victor Wembanyama at 10. That is pretty great, okay? Now I know some people might take issue with him being ahead of Steph Curry and LeBron, but they're much older now. You know, I could definitely see the season go on and he end up quite better. Ja Morant, I think, might be a little too low. All right, a little too low. I think we're forgetting how good Ja actually is. 19 seems kind of low, but we'll see. We'll see as the season goes. Let's see what some of these comments have to say. All right, so we got Wembanyama at 10. Let's see if anyone has anything to say about it. Let's see. Tyrese, LeBron, Steph Curry. Yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, so they're really not interested in that one. LeBron at 12. Find who made this list and bring them to me. Honestly, I already said I don't think Tatum should be this high. So if you want to move LeBron up, that's fine. I'm not tripping about it, though. Devin Booker at 16. Who made this trash list? I don't see any Victors. I don't see any Victor Wembanyamas. It looks like most people agree. No one has a problem with the Victor one. Worst list. LeBron at 13. Okay, everyone's just upset about LeBron. I laughed. Steph at 14 is diabolical. Trae Young is better than some of these dudes. Do they not have Trae Young on the top 25? Where's Trae Young? Ooh, that's rough. That's pretty rough. Yeah, that's pretty rough. It probably comes down to, well, I want to say how bad his season went, but Wemby's 10, so let's see. Let's see what else we got here. Steph at 14, So most people are upset about the LeBron and Steph Curry thing. I can see it. I don't see anybody mentioning Wemby. No one mentioned Wemby. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Do you think that Wembanyama is a top 10 player? I think 10 is safe, right? I think 10 is safe. And I would argue by the end of this upcoming season, maybe even by the middle of it, we'll have him in a top 5. I think he'll be that good. And I just don't think it takes that much. If you look at Wembanyama's stats, actually, before we get out of here, let me show you Wembanyama's stats, okay? Wembanyama, because you might have forgot how great he actually is. So ESPN, please take it away. Take it away, ESPN. Here we go. We're loading it up. So if we look at his stats here, we can see that he's averaging 21.4 points, 1.2 steals, 3.6 blocks, 3.9 assists, and 10.6 rebounds. Now, I'm going to tell you this right off the bat, all right? This ain't going to change. The rebounds will not change. It might go up. It will not, and if it decreases, it's going to decrease 0.1. Assists, That might remain the same, but it might go down slightly because you have actual point guards, but we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? He's going to draw a lot of attention, and he's a high basketball IQ player, so he might still get to about three-ish, right? But this ain't going to change. The blocks will remain the same or go up. Steals won't change. They will stay the same or go up. He is just too great defensively. So now we're looking at points. And I'm telling you this right now, if he increases, and this is a big if, okay? But if he increased his points up to 25 to 26 points per game, I think undoubtedly, with everything staying the same, he's a top 5 player. I think undoubtedly you got to give him that he's a top 5 player. I don't think it takes that much for him to get to that point, right? Field goal percentage obviously has to improve. 3-point percentage has to improve. But yeah, I will put him in that category automatically. Now, I won't go as far as Pat Bev saying that he's number 1, right? I won't say that, but I will say he'll be a top 5 player. All right. So you guys let me know what you think. I'll get with you later. Until next time. Bye.